Hello, my name's Audrey Scanlan. I am the Bishop of the Episcopal Diocese of Central Pennsylvania. Why do I vote? I grew up in a household in which we were encouraged and instructed and taught that when we came of age, it was our civic responsibility to vote. My father served in the Connecticut House of Representatives for a term, and he served 2 terms after that in the Connecticut State Senate as a senator. And so there was really no question in our house when we came of age that we would participate in registering to vote and in the privilege of voting. I remember many years later, when I was an adult, I went to visit my parents, who had since retired to the state of Maine. And they lived way out on a tiny little, it was technically an island, quite some distance from town. And I happened to be there at a time when there was an election taking place. And I remember my father got in the car and said that he was going into town to vote. And my mom didn't join him at that time because she was busy doing something with me. And so off he went. When he came back, it was my mother's turn to drive into town. And she said, looking at him, she said, "I'm just going to go and cancel out your vote," because she was voting on the other side of the issue. And I looked at them and I said, "Really? Why are you going to spend all of this time? It would have been easier if neither of you went to vote." Well, they reminded me of the value and the privilege of voting that we've been given in this country. And even though technically their votes would cancel each other out, that it was still their duty and their right and their privilege to participate in this way. And so I encourage all of you, as soon as you are eligible to vote, to be faithful, to exercise the right to be part of the democratic process in our country and to have your voice heard.